Hello everybody, I am back from a busy weekend and we will be talking about some older news, and that will be the former head coach Joel Quenneville resigning from his position with the Florida Panthers, and they were undefeated with him through 7 games. And for those of you that are new to hockey or maybe have been out of the loop that might be confused as to why a team would be getting rid of a coach that has won Stanley Cups, and here's the answer. It is because there was an independent investigation for the time of the 2010 season, which concluded Coach Q had knowledge of the sexual assault that took place by the then assistant coach, Brad Aldrich. I think he was a video coordinator. And one of the victims was at the time 20-year-old Kyle Beach. For what we know, or from what we know, it seems that the entirety of Chicago's front office knew about this and wanted to basically push it all under the rug and deal with the Stanley Cup Finals first, then deal with it. The problem is that even if they did end up dealing with it, they never actually did in real life. They said they would, never really happened. And if I'm not mistaken, Coach Aldrich went on to coach kids who were under 18. Something might have happened there too. I don't remember, but I think that is the case. And what's really just crazy to think about is that a thing that we look back on now is Coach Q said that he didn't know about this at all. He said that he had not been informed at all, which I'm sure he was told by whoever maybe was representing him to say that. But looking back at it, it is a really bad look for him just to say, I don't know anything about it, and then suddenly it's concluded, yes, everybody in that room knew. Former GM Stan Bowman said that, yes, he was there when that happened, and that probably would have forced Florida to fire him regardless of whether or not he resigned. And it is shocking, though, because Coach Q has a big legacy, and we're going to see how this is impacted. Maybe this is the end of the road for him. We'll have to look out for that, because he is second all-time in NHL history for coaching wins and was 31 wins away from being the second coach ever to hit the 1,000-win mark. The other coach being, of course, the great Scotty Bowman. This just shows the direction, though, that the league is headed, as even 5 years ago, I really do think we would have seen this man be the head coach still. The man with the mustache would have still been in charge. They would have said he regrets, everything that happened, but they're going to keep him. This is just a different case, as you have to think, for Florida that was a legitimate contender that had this coach. It's surprising, but at the end of the day, it shows it's a sign of the times. And that's something that we have to look at here. His accolades won't matter for the time being, because you don't know if he'll get a chance to coach again in the league after all. You look back, he's had 16 40-plus win seasons as a head coach for his teams, and he's taken his teams to the playoffs 19 out of the possible 25 seasons, really 24 if you exclude this year, and that is just a crazy high percentage. You're going to have to wonder, will he get another chance? He has coached over 200 playoff games, has won the Stanley Cup 3 times, has won the President's Trophy twice in his illustrious career. I am not saying what he did is right, but I do know for teams, they're going to look at it and say, okay, well, there are a few coaches that come even close to what he has got in accolades, and maybe, just maybe, some team will do that. And here's the reality, though. You have to decide if that's going to be what you want to condone or accept. And I personally don't think we'll see him coach again in the league. We'll have to see. He will have to have a meeting with Commissioner Gary Bettman if he does wish to re-enter the league. So that is another thing we'll have to keep an eye out for, though. For now, Quenneville will probably be watching hockey for the rest of the year on the couch or just off the ice, as we will have to see where this heads. And again, this could be the end of the line for him. And that is it for today's video. Everybody have a great night.